right. It's Wednesday. So not too much exciting business going on for me this last week regarding my rides to work. So I have a fear that my content's getting pretty routine. So hopefully I can keep the subscribers I have and still gain more by doing what I'm doing. I appreciate everybody's feedback. Anybody out there that makes comments, the likes, and all that good stuff. But yeah, feel free. There's nothing wrong with some constructive criticism. So if I'm doing anything that makes these, I need ideas too, because I got to do this every day, regardless. So if anybody has any ideas of anything to make the content a little bit more exciting, I mean, it's always pretty much fun for me, but if there's something you'd like to see, or if everything's cool, yeah, give me some feedback and let me know. Anybody that watches this channel on a regular basis. I don't want to overthink it. Like I've said before, if I feel like if I'm enjoying myself, I think that's going to translate to the content, and there might still be a few people that enjoy it for what it is. It's just a regular dude commuting on an e-bike in Orange County. And if it grows, it grows. If it doesn't, it doesn't. No big deal. I just want to I'm thankful for the people I have now, and I want to keep the people I have now interested in what's going on with this, Oh, shit. You're a haul ass. Woo! I almost got trapped. Put the pedal down on that one. You see that acceleration? Up on that bad boy like a BMX. Alright, so what are we doing here? Only got 20 seconds to make it this way. Hell yeah. Alright. So these are some long days. So this morning, I got up at 4, and it took me forever to get ready, so I still didn't make it to work until like 5:52, but I had good intentions. But it's a long day, so I got up at 4, got to work at 5:52. The standard 11.5-mile bike ride, and then worked until just now. So what is that? 9.5, 10-hour day working. Let's see, what time is it right now? It's 4:22. So we got a private jet coming in. So yeah, and then how many steps do I walk a day? Probably a lot, probably 15,000 steps. So it's kind of crazy. These days are kind of long sometimes. I'm not complaining. I'm lucky, But that's why I look forward to this ride so much, because it's like, you know, a day that would have been completely blown in just public transportation or sitting on the freeway in a car and then working a long shift. You know, you got this whole day, it's just all work. But I'm lucky to be able to have an hour on the way to work and an hour on the way home where I can just enjoy myself on my bike, you know. And yeah, that's what it's about. That's what it's about for me. Hell yeah, don't get in a hurry. All right, we got another OC commuter right here. What's he on? Here, we'll jump over on the street. Head on, baby. So yeah, that's it. So where are we going today? Where are we going today? I think I'm gonna go up Flower, just that whole bike path, you know. I think that's a good Wednesday ride. Even though I'm running a little late, as long as I keep the flow going and I don't get sidetracked, I think it's a pretty fast way. I think it's about 13 miles, 13 and a half miles instead of the 11 and a half. Tight squeeze. But I think it's kind of faster than Main Street. The Main Street's fast when you ride in the street, you know. Oh my God, that's close. Yeah, Main Street's fast when you're in the street and you're, you know, pushing your limits in that respect. But if I'm just cruising on the bike path or on the sidewalk, you know, it's just not very fast, you know. So we'll put this battery to the test. Try to make some good time here. Off this path here, get on the bike trail. We can go across right here. Hopefully the camera's not too crooked. I don't know, even when it's crooked, it doesn't look that bad. As long as we're rolling with a super view here. Hell yeah. Right behind you, brother. Adds in another dimension. No squeaks. Definitely a strong headwind doing this. All right, let's go ahead and do the tweaker route here. All right, come on. Dude's that dude I passed up on the bike. He's down in there. He's going down into the river, down into the river of sin. There's a lot of birds in here, so I imagine they have probably like crawdads and stuff down in that thing. Oh yeah. Super brakes. Super brakes. Oh, let's go. I got a whole house down there, dude. Whole house. See what this fool's doing. Ah, bro. That dude was gonna make a move, I could tell. Once he saw who I was, he was like getting a little shifty. All right, we keep it moving. Keep it moving. I accidentally dropped an F-bomb in that when I had to go through that water. I'm working on that. I'm really, really working on that. Courtesy patrol. Courtesy patrol. So if that business is called Courtesy Patrol, does that mean they do stuff for free? Isn't that what that means? Or do they like travel around and see if they're making sure, I don't know, everybody's being courteous? Or they're just courteous. It's probably they're just courteous. Alright. Sorry, flooded. We're to Warner finally. So I think I'll take Flower just all the way to Santa Clara. Go check out that park one day. Just have to wait until a day where I'm not running late or I don't get off late. I think I would rather crash into a car than like a human. Can you imagine going like 25, 28 miles an hour and crashing into a person that's jaywalking? That'd just be brutal. Wilshire. Oh, the little girl, look out. Hold on to your baby. Be turning, I'm right here, brother. And he was turning. Oh no, he's just behind me. Yeah, this is a pretty nice ride, really. Just gotta keep your eyes open. placa. The placa. Freaking dangerous shit right now. Out of the chaos. We're very close to getting out of the chaos. So do we want to go continue up Flower through the nice neighborhood, or do we want to go up 17? We'll go through the nice neighborhood for a change. So last week I went up this way, or down this way in the morning. Oh, Tesla. All right, we're in Floral Park. This is the It's really, really easy to pass your. It's really easy to pass your streets in this neighborhood. So I got to catch Santa Clara. This is going to be it up here. Yeah, Santa Clara. Yeah, this street's really cool. You got the oak trees. There's some bomb houses over here. We will check this out, I promise. Just not today. The video with my the houses I was looking at in Tustin didn't turn out too good. Nobody seemed into that at all, like at all. I think it had like 50 views. Alright, well at least this section of the trip was new. But the rest is going to be... the rest is going to be routine. We gotta get across one of these streets. Get some shit. Let's jump across this one. Behind us. Oh. Right behind you. Excuse me. Oblivious. It's pretty noisy right here in their defense. They couldn't hear my squeaky brakes. Let's cross over here. Alright, we'll go through the Badlands today. It's really hard to get through there these days though. There's so many people living down there. That's why I don't go down there because it's like there's so many tents and so many bikes, and it's just really hard to get through without, you know, having to like literally stop and walk through there, which I ain't gonna be doing that. I think they do that on purpose. Is they block the path. But we'll see. We will see. So minus the intersections, like all the time that I wasted on waiting for lights to change, I'm sure I waited like 5 minutes at the stoplights, you know. Alright, I'm hoping we're filming. It looks like we are. Alright. So somebody had made a comment to me about a long time ago. I've probably spoke on it before, but about me being apprehensive about going this route, and how kind of basically insinuating that I was naive and like hadn't been through any kind of like hardcore experiences in my life, and that's why I would be afraid to go through a place like this. And it's actually really on the contrary, it's really the opposite of that. You watch John Hicks and see how he is. I mean, granted, he's in LA, but his frame of mind, he knows. He's been through that. He's lived in those types of areas. And I have a bike that's worth a little bit of money. I've got a backpack that's worth a lot of money. And the contents. And I have a camera. So I'm somebody could come up. People could come up on me. I don't worry about it in the daytime really, but in the mornings, I mean, I don't worry about it, but I'm just mindful of it. And these aren't the fentanyl crew. If it was a fentanyl crew, I wouldn't be worried about it at all. Because the fentanyl crew, they can't really do much, you know. But the meth crew, oh, it's empty down here. They must have cleared them out. It is empty. Crazy. They got rolled up. They got rolled up. I also avoid it because it's like super bumpy. Alright. So I don't think there's any way I'm going to make it to my the end of my route in 5 minutes. I was going to try 45-minute route, but that girl's been there for 2 days in that same spot. I saw her this morning and she was all panicking because she thought I was going to run over all her belongings that were on the sidewalk. Whoa. up, wood? It's nice to see couples out here holding hands, going for a little walk. Good to see, good to see. Love is in the air. There's that foul ball that's gonna clonk me upside the head. Luckily I got a helmet on. Oh, stretch it. Stretch, stretch. Look at how much I still have. Let's check the voltage out. So there's still 47.6 volts left. So that's about usually what I have coming through here, maybe sometimes a little less. That's why this bike, it's so it's just different. Like I was riding not fast. I was in pedal assist 3 for a lot of the way. I was in pedal assist 5 through a lot of spots too. Yet I still have some power left. And I've gone more miles than I usually do at this point. So right now, I'm at 10.5 miles. Yeah, I guess it's only about a half a mile difference. But still. But maybe it's because the weather's a little warm. It's a little warmer, you know. I've read that like in the mornings when it's super cold, your battery isn't as efficient. But I don't know. I've been moving today, and the battery's doing well. Doing well, doing well. So right now, in about 0.3 miles is when I would be home normally. And we probably would have been at like 44 volts. But I rode extra fast today, and we're still at 47. Who knows? All right, what's going on down here? We never know what we're going to come across down here. poop on their shoes. Alright, let's see if those dogs are out today. We have another European runner running on the wrong side of the road. Alright, attack! Attack! Alright, we made it. We made it so far. We got it. We got it. We made it. Yeah, I'm telling you, I am the one to do bike reviews. 100%. So maybe you guys can help me get there. Let's get some bike reviews going. And we'll put the bikes through the ringer. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 250 miles. Now that's a bike review.